that confusing. Okay. We'll do the ticker. I can speak right now. Ready, you can go. You can start us off.
Right.
So Freddy and the target machine's gonna start us off here.
All right, we're now live. So,
welcome to the D5 race here at Sutherland. I'm your boy Runky alongside Buck and Max here for the first ever ERS Snow Classic here in D5 as we just started qualifying. The 53 of Freddy's on the track right now. Is Freddy on his first lap. A 12.633. See if he gets on his second lap here. Remember, no wall tapping in the corners. I was on the straightaway and he doesn't improve anyway. .633. Skyblocks. Go.
yeah, speaking of the Snow Classic, ERS is making history today. The first snow race in any ERS division.
I literally just said that, but okay.
Yeah.
Race
Hey,
got.
by the way, this
Yes,
is the first ever
Niall.
ERS snow race.
Yeah, speaking of that, race got changed from 100 to 150 laps. So even if the graphic on your screen says 100, it's actually 150.
Skyblocks, he had an extra lap, but he doesn't decide to take it, so Skyblocks pull it in. Yes, now as the championship provisional. Danny, you can go.
This track is only 1/3 of a mile, so even shorter than tracks like Martinsville.
Yeah, back-to-back race weekends in Canada. They were in Montreal. Well, Division 2 was in Montreal last week. They'll be at Sutherland this week for their All-Star race.
Yeah, we're going across the country.
Yep.
All the way here out west in Saskatoon.
Should have won D2 Montreal, but we don't talk about that. As Danny goes 12.5. His first lap. Oh, it was on the straightaway. Doesn't improve anyway. Frosty, you can go. How coincidental would it be if Frosty won the Snow Classic?
Oh my god.
No
That'll be
pun
amazing.
intended, by the way. No pun intended, by the way.
Here comes Frosty Man in a number 15. Aside from Fat,
First lap.
Yeah, aside from Fat, he's been trolling behind
Second lap.
Fat as the rookies
That
of
was a little bit
D5 this
borderline, but I
season.
think Frosty does not improve anyway. He's done. You're done, Frosty. You're done.
Now, actually, if I had to pick one driver to win this race, it would be Freddy. I saw he did a ton of practice laps, and he was actually the fastest in practice. So watch out for Freddy in the number 53 car. The target
I'm
machine.
about to join the game.
Here comes Wes, JGR owner, and also D1 driver. Try to add another D5 star to his statistics. He taps the wall out of exit a little bit.
That was on this. That was a bit on the straightaway though, from what I saw.
No corner cuts. Doesn't tap the wall this time.
He's good.
He's good. He slows up a
good.
little bit on
He's done. He's
center.
done. He's done. You're done, Wiz. You're done. That was 2 laps.
That's pole. Provisional pole for Wiz, the D1 driver.
Yep. Yep.
All right.
Next up, Mars, you can go. Oh, this could be one that gets knocked out. Oh, he hits the tires. A little bit slow in that corner for Mars. Could
Roblox
be
just
slower
crashed.
than
That's
Frosty.
great.
Yeah, 13.017 Mars. Oh, and he wall taps. Yep, it's gonna be 2/10 off anyways. That was mid corner.
Not what
That was
Mars.
mid-corner
Yeah,
for
not what
Mars.
Mars wants to see.
And he doesn't improve, so Mars is on the chopping block. He's 2/10 off though. It's 13.217 for Mars.
Tough luck for Mars, one of the newcomers in D5 this season. Actually, while we are talking about D5 drivers, apparently Guillermo has taken a points lead over Case.
Yep.
Yeah, Case.
Blocks, you can go.
Case has led
Okay, Blocks is on
the
track right now.
points. Case has led the points up until this point, but Guillermo just a little bit more consistent on the win side of things.
Blocks on the straightaway that time. That was a straightaway. Wall tap, so doesn't count. Seconds.
Goes onto the front stretch. What is that gonna be?
Stay second.
He's gonna stay second.
I believe the field cap is 12 for this race.
So both D2 drivers, 1 and 2 right now, as they said.
It's 10. It's 10. Oh, okay.
Yeah, 10 field cap. Now Zach, another D2 driver, former D1 driver, stepped down to D2 this season.
Zach, you can go. Buck, shut up. Oh my gosh. Stop talking over me, Buck. This is why I had problems with you at Sun High. Not to
I'm
be
just sitting
rude,
here
Buck.
not even saying
Just
anything.
saying. Not to be rude, Buck. I'm just saying I'm the one hosting. I need to be the one that talks. Mostly. Anyways, Zach. On track right now in the 75 one main machine. He's 7th.
Okay.
One of
And
his
make the race.
One of his few starts this season, D5.
6th.
6th on the board. See the lap time. 12.7.
Let's get him into the show. G-Man go. G-Man's locked in no matter what. He has the past champions provisional.
Yeah.
Is that only a D5 thing?
Yeah, only D5.
You can see the list of champions on your screen right now. So technically, the only ones who qualify in no matter what would be Niall, Case, and Guillermo.
E-Man was slow in his first lap and not fast in the second lap, but won't matter. He'll be in the race no matter what. Jaden, you can go. Jaden is not locked in. Remember that. He's got a race, or he has to get into the race on speed.
He won D2 at Montreal.
Under very, very, very extremely dubious circumstances.
He's running some pretty good lines as well.
Oh, it's his outlap, I believe.
Onto his timed lap. Ooh, he tapped the apron a little bit. He's fine.
Yes. Let's see, off the corner. It was on the straightaway. It doesn't improve anyway. So Jaden third.
That's good enough to put him in the show.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, I think the ones on the chopping block will be Mars, Frosty, and Zach.
Well, up next is
Kaze,
the
you can
Blue
go.
Machine.
Kaze, you can go.
Yeah, Case running a different paint scheme for today's race.
Well,
Kaze
it
will
was
be in the race no matter what. He's a past champion. Now, it was a wall tap on the straightaway. Doesn't count.
He comes with time lap.
I don't make the rules, Zach. So don't ask me. I don't make the rules. I just host this thing.
this race is at my home track, and I absolutely had to sponsor somebody for this race. So what better way than to sponsor K's, since we've worked together.
Kaze will be fourth.
Interesting. So second place guy,
Yes. Yes, Mice, you can go.
second place in points guy qualifies better.
I'll tell him.
Qualifies better than the points leader. That's gonna be interesting to watch that battle between Case and Guillermo. Could intensify if Guillermo gets a bad finish today.
I don't make the rules though, Zach, so tell that to Tyler. As Mice, oh, he wall taps in the corner. That's gonna be 2/10 off. He's last anyway.
I'm pretty sure he almost won a D3 Talladega race a couple seasons ago from Fuel Strategy.
And he improves, but it won't be enough. He'll beat D&Q.
Mm,
He'll beat D&Q no matter what happens here. So will Mars.
Alright.
So second to last qualifier is gonna be Tyler.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, so my brother has
No.
guests over for, tonight. So if you're gonna hear feedback, I'm sorry. It's absolutely them that is talking.
Alright, Tyler, you can go. I would expect Tyler to be fast here tonight. I mean, he likes these wacky type races.
Almost won at Sun High before he got screwed over.
Yep.
Ooh, man, that was on the straightaway. That was so close, though, for Tyler for wall tapping. He's 8th on the first lap.
He has a D4 win this season.
Yeah, and that was between a photo finish, me and him.
The line, he does not improve. Wow. Not fast at all for Tyler. I think he's going to be locked in regardless, though. I don't know. We'll see. Fat, you can go.
I think that only applies to champions. So considering that he is not a champion,
No, even with champions, I think he's locked in.
alright, 87 of Fat, D5 rookie this season, has not made another D5 appearance before this D5 season.
He wall tapped. He wall tapped in the
Oh.
mid corner. That's gonna be 2/10 off.
Now what Fat wanted to hear. He wall taps
And he
again.
does it again. That's another 2/10 off, and he tells he's D&Q. Yep, he's done.
Yep. Your rookie points leader in D5 this season is not gonna qualify in. That's not gonna help Pat's case.
And with that, Frosty's also D&Q because G-Man's in. No matter what.
How ironic is that Frosty disqualifies at this first snow race?
He's not gonna be Frosty the Snowman tonight.
No, he won't be.
Niall's the last one to go.
The top 5 is completely dominated by bushwhackers.
I got him.
I think they count as regulars though. Like even though they run in different series, you can still run D5 full time.
Alright, Niall, you can go.
So technically they count
And
as
he
regulars.
didn't even wait for me to say go, but okay.
Anyways, Niall,
It's fine.
2-time champion in this series, knows his way around D5.
Yeah, that was muscle memory when he went without Rookie telling him.
Anyways, Niall's last, but he'll be in the race no matter what. He's a past champion.
Season 2 and Season 3.
Well,
Oh, he wall taps off the
He
corner.
wall taps mid corner. He's in no matter what. Doesn't even matter. He's done.
And that's gonna be all the qualifiers.
He'll start last, which means Zach will beat D&Q because of the past champions provisional and Frosty. I don't make the rules, Zach, so again, don't blame me. I just host the thing. I don't make the rules. I didn't make the rules at the start of the season. If it were up to me, I wouldn't have the past champions provisional because that's stupid, in my opinion. But this wasn't originally my division, so
all right.
Wiz will start on pole for the first ever Snow Classic.
Interesting pole sitter.
Well, is qualifying over?
Yes.
It only works if one of the champs D&Q. Well, I haven't been told otherwise, so yeah, two champs were below a top 10 case. Yeah, what? Yeah, no, that was two champions were below a top 10. They can use their provisional.
All right, and with that, the stream is gonna go into
G-Man definitely will use his now. Are you using yours or not? And if you don't, then Zach is in.
Oh, he's gonna.
All right, there we go. There we go. Lineup is set. Rejoin if you made the race. Oh,
All right. You know what? For the first time, I'm gonna make kind of a favoritism pick. I'm gonna go with K's. I mean, he was already fast in qualifying. He qualified 4th, but also he's my title sponsor.
Oh, I'm not judging that pick, however, I liked what I saw from Wiz in this qualifying lap, so I'm gonna go for Wiz tonight.
Now I'm gonna pick.
How many laps is this race? Oh, sorry, Buck. How many laps is this race, though?
150. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Freddy because he did close to 200 practice laps. Had like the best time in practice by over 1/10. So I got Freddy for my pick. He's gonna be midfield, but let's see how he fares out.
Should be interesting.
We should have made a graphic for what the temperature for today's race is, or tonight's. Is this going to be a night race or a day race? Because there are lights at Sutherland.
It's gonna be a night race, obviously.
Oh, more
Alright.
colder weathers.
I mean, think about it. The NHL Snow Classic, they do it at night. Sometimes.
Yeah.
The Winter Classic, I should say. I was trying to remember what it was called. It's actually called the Winter Classic, not the Snow Classic.
Yeah. There's two outdoor winter games. One is hosted in Canada, the other is in America. The Winter Classic is hosted in the US. The Heritage Classic is in Canada.
Yeah.
And you know what? Not too long ago,
that's
Saskatchewan,
weird.
which is the province that we're racing in, Saskatchewan hosted the Heritage Classic not too long ago.
That's weird.
Yeah, between the Winnipeg Jets and the Calgary Flames.
Yeah. Alright, and when you get to your cars, line up at the start-finish line this order. Wiz, Blocks, Jaden, Kays, Danny, Skyblocks, Freddy, Tyler, G-Man, Niall.
Also, one thing to note, D5 ran here last season when they ran the late models. They didn't run in the snow, obviously. They ran the asphalt. And I dominated. Yeah, I dominated that race, almost won. But today is gonna be absolutely something different.
Yeah, I ran that race too, but I wasn't as good.
I'll repeat the order. Wiz, Blocks, they have it right. Jaden, Kays, Danny, Skyblocks, you don't need to name it, by the way, Max. Freddy, Tyler, G-Man, Niall.
I wasn't naming it. I said, where is K's?
Oh. Kays is on Niall's car. Oh my gosh, man.
Oh, he was AFK. All right. So, I'll be the weatherman for tonight. Due to the fact that it's winter in Saskatchewan and the extra wind chill also, it is going to be a nice and lovely minus 40 Celsius degrees outside, which is minus 40 Fahrenheit also.
Drivers are gonna have to survive that weather.
Yeah.
Minus
40 degrees. Isn't that nice?
Kays is P4, by the way, then Danny, then Skyblocks, then Freddy, and then Tyler.
Especially drivers like the Latin Americans. Because in Latin American, you don't usually see snow. It's really rare.
Yeah. If this was D1, who knows? Maybe there are heaters in the cars, but you guys are driving bare bones street stocks. There are no heaters in those things. So
Danny,
good luck.
P5. Danny P5. And you gotta go out the pit road.
Does view names work? No, it doesn't. Tyler, how did you do that?
Skyblocks, then Freddy, then Tyler. G-Man and Niall are last.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Indeed, it is.
I'll just say one thing about the weather. If it were to rain at this track, you better be ready for the slush racing.
Oh, slush. Can you imagine if we ran
Yeah.
on slush instead of snow?
That's one term I know for wet snow.
Yeah, we call it slush here.
Yeah. Hey,
Um,
when you're straight, you don't click the arrow keys again.
at that point, that's close to snow racing. If it gets to that point,
Okay, what is? Okay, G-Man's fine to start
like
it there. I don't know
ice,
what.
ice. I meant to say ice.
At least for the D2 All-Star race, we're not keeping the snow.
I'm thankful for that because I wouldn't survive.
Jaden, oh my goodness.
Hey, here's the positive thing about this is that everyone who came to this race are coming in with nice, clean, slick tires. So the track isn't gonna turn brown after a few laps. Because unfortunately in Canada, the roads don't stay white for very long. Those things turn black after one day.
And oh my, I'm losing my mind already. 'Cause y'all can't stop moving. It ain't that hard. Line up at the very bottom. All of you.
They're driving on snow. Is there any reason why they can't line up?
I mean, for that they just need
Line
to
up
line up.
on the bottom. It wasn't that hard.
Yeah,
Was it?
yeah. See, it's already way better. Like we already got the first 2 rows. Actually, what if we go to a commercial break? Because I actually have that set up. We're gonna.
Oh, they're figuring
We have
it. They're
commercials.
figuring it out now. Oh, they're figuring it out now. So.
Never mind. I was gonna go into commercial break.
I hope one of the Geico's commercials are on there.
Both are there. Both.
All right, here we go. The first ever ERS Snow Classic. Green flag is in the air.
Green
Oh,
flag.
and already they're going up towards the wall already. Already four wide. What are y'all
Look at
doing?
Danny Time making the move in the inside. Here comes Skyblax.
Who's gonna lead the first lap? It's gonna be Danny. Just by a nose.
Ooh, and
The winters here in Canada, they make you a little cuckoo. So
ooh, and
Wants to
Freddy.
the lead.
Freddy, my pick, spun out already.
Oh, Kaze and Jaden get together.
Look at Danny trying to make. Danny and Jaden also making contact. Here comes the 46. They're making it 3 wide almost.
Here comes Kaze.
Kaze trying to go for the lead on blocks.
Ooh, and Jaden goes around almost. Gets saved by the 22 of Skyblax. Skyblax almost spins around. He sends the 85 into the wall. They're going 4 wide.
Oh god, and there's someone around.
Somehow, some way, we're keeping it green here.
Does Blocks have a D5 win yet?
I
don't think he does this. Not this season, anyway.
Yeah, not this season.
Okay, so he has none. Gotcha.
Top 2, we're pulling away, but now Kaze is falling back. G-Man from the back's already up to 3rd. Up to 2nd, actually. Or is he? No. No, Kaze is going to deny him of that 6th spot. Or is he? I don't know anymore. G-Man the second.
Also, speaking of blocks, he's only finished outside the top 5 twice this season. So he's looking to have a consistent season so far as it looks right now.
Niall making his way up to 4th. Niall, I don't think got that much practice, so this is the one race you don't want to have low amount of practice at. That's for sure.
And
Case and Guillermo, they're not just fighting for second; they're also fighting for the points lead.
indeed, and Freddy goes around, almost makes contact with the leader. That would have been an LCI.
Almost. Gotta be careful.
Lap
Already
traffic.
2 laps down.
The top
Lap
two,
traffic up ahead.
top two in the point
second and third place
standings.
cars.
Battle for second.
Danny Blue, Danny Blue, Danny Blue, Danny Blue, Danny Blue.
They keep going into the wall very hard.
Case is trying to go for that gap on the bottom, but Guillermo was able to hold him off.
We're gonna be watching them. Ooh,
Case almost.
Case almost makes the move. They are catching up to the 53 also. Because they're now battling side by side.
Freddy Blue, Freddy Blue, Freddy Blue.
Ooh, Freddy gets...
Case. Oh, and Case hits the tire.
Oh, Case hits the tire, collects the 41 of Tyler. Ooh, he collects Jaden.
Separate incident, no caution.
Ooh, yeah, and also, G-Man made contact with the lap car of Freddy.
No,
but he
passed
him.
LCI. That was on Case.
I know, but everything's fine on that part. Ooh, and Danny goes around. He makes contact with Niall. LCI.
That's an LCI. Danny will stay 1 lap down for that. Niall gets his spot back.
First caution of the day.
Hey, Danny, if you're wrecked, don't be like half of your car on the inside lane, maybe.
I'll tell you what.
Yes, 1 out of 3 for Danny.
Tell you what, Niall is not gonna be happy after that.
Oh, it's fine, Missouri.
All right. What's the name of this race called?
CINAR Snow Classic.
All right. The CINAR Snow Classic will be right back after these messages.
Yeah, let me go into commercial break.
Geico really save you 15% or more on car insurance. Will Max Danger criticize any paint scheme? Alright, nice. What in the world is this abomination? This is a terrible scheme. Why did you make this car? Nothing looks right. Garbage. Make better cars.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Can switching to Geico really save you 15% or more on your car insurance? How about we ask one of our D-free drivers?
Beard, I'm kind of racing right now, but Geico can save you guys 15% or more on your car insurance. What the f***? And you guys are going to need it a lot because it's D3. Why wouldn't you need it? How am I alive, dude?
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
And we're back from commercials. Drivers are lined up.
There, my bad, Missouri. My bad. Alright. Here we go. Let's try it again. I didn't even add caution laps. I need to do that.
Ooh, as they fan out single wide almost. They almost go 3 wide for third. 2 cars on the back sideways.
G-Man takes the lead, blocks back to second.
And that's gonna help.
No caution, keep going.
That's gonna help G-Man's case.
Oh, it's contact. There goes G-Man and blocks some rounds.
Both the leaders.
That's more than 3. That's more than 3. That's a caution.
Ooh, big stack up there right after G-Man got turned.
Yeah.
Well, and I think I caught.
Was able to come out of that.
Yeah, I caught that actually. Let me see if I can get a replay.
Man.
All right. Let's try this. Let's try to have a replay on the stream. All right. So basically, the 23 of blocks was really pushing the issue. Guillermo got loose off the corner and into the 23. And since the 23 was there, they ran out of room.
That's the big one. We're gonna have one.
Yeah, and I'm happy because I successfully got a replay on the stream. That's nice.
Let's try it again. We still got 48 to go in this stage. Good flag back in the air.
Here comes Case. Taking the lead. That's gonna be good for Case. He's sitting second.
Attack there.
Ooh, here comes Guillermo. Makes
even
contact with the 46.
It's the first lap.
No
It's the
caution.
First lap. They're good. They're good. It was the first lap anyway. Case to the lead. Here comes Tyler to second. Skyblocks in third.
This is gonna help Case's case because he's sitting second in the points. If he wins the race, he's gonna leapfrog G-Man.
And Tyler's going
Case
to take
gets
the lead.
slowed down. Tyler takes the lead after Case gets slowed down. Here comes Skyblock trying to get second now.
What about
Case.
Skyblocks? Ooh, he gets into the he gets into the left quarter panel.
Tyler.
And
And
Sky
Skyblock
made
also
a,
comes up.
Sky into the left
Sky made a
quarter
bad
panel,
move.
almost wrecks the
Comes Blocks.
48.
Oh,
Here
Blocks.
comes Case sending it for the lead. Contact.
Case for the lead.
We got a battle.
Contact.
A battle between Jaden and Danny here also. They were just side by
And
side.
Case sideways takes the
Tyler.
lead.
Ooh, Jeremo
Freddy.
goes
Oh,
around
where
two
did Freddy
cars.
come from?
Two cars. Not caution.
Yeah.
No caution.
Guillermo's
Caution.
Ooh,
blocks.
Jaden turns
Oh.
Danny. Danny goes into the inside wall and into pit road.
Yeah, I was gonna say he spun all the way into the pits there, and he's gonna have to get back out and merge safely.
Tyler to the lead. Freddy in second.
Mm. Freddy trying to get a redemption from earlier this season at Sun High. Dominating the entire event. Lost the lead and a restart.
Case.
That was Tyler. You mean not Freddy?
Yeah, Case is trying to take second from Freddy.
I meant towards Buck. Buck said Freddy dominated Sun High. That was Tyler dominated Sun High.
Oh yeah.
My apologies.
Ooh, Freddy nearly hooked
Yeah.
Case there. And Freddy's gonna take back second.
But with some contact, some rubbing here. Here comes ooh, the 48 maybe trying to pay the favor back. He will.
Ooh, Case.
Ruffling fenders.
The problem with long distance leads in ERS is that the people behind the leader, they don't tend to cooperate or work together. They're just fighting for those spots however they can. There goes Freddy.
Oh, Freddy's around. It's one car, no caution.
And that's my pick. That's not good for my pick.
Wiz, he's gonna make his way up to the second spot by Case.
City Chevrolet logos all over that car, even though he's a Toyota driver.
I don't think the manufacturer rule applies to D5.
It doesn't. It's just funny.
It doesn't, no. A 46 Cold Trickle paint scheme of Wiz trying to get second from Case. He just can't phase out of him.
Ooh, and
might be able
Case.
to right there.
Case got a wall snag.
And now Wiz might be able to break away from Case after that little bit of contact. Freddy, Blue, second, third are catching up to you. Freddy, oh, that was so dangerous. That would have been Wiz's fault, though.
Freddy let off.
Here comes
He's fine.
Case.
He fine.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
he
on
put.
Case. That's on Case. That's on Case. That's not on Freddy. It's not gonna be a caution.
Two cars
Ooh,
just
two
wrecked.
cars.
That was
Two cars.
Jaden and Blocks.
It's 2 cars, no caution.
Hey,
So we still have
Jaden's striking
3.
again here as there's lap cars not being friendly to Tyler. Blue flag to Blocks.
Blacks,
Yeah, Blocks is holding up Tyler.
Blacks gotta be careful here.
Kays is trying to chase down that 41.
Blue flag
quite
might
get
get past the
Ooh.
leader. Thank you.
Could have ended way worse.
Out for third between Niall and Skyblocks. You got Jaden right ahead. Jaden, be aware that's the third and fourth place right behind you. Blue flag. Ooh, Skyblocks goes wide.
Kays is slowly gaining momentum on the leader. Slowly but surely.
I'm pretty sure he's running lower lines than Tyler is right now. He is. He's rolling that center way better than Tyler.
Skyblocks have pulled away a bit actually from Niall that time.
But Case taps the wall. Danny in front of 2 lap cars in front of Niall. Niall hits a wall
Niall
snag.
gets wall snag. And he
Oh,
collects
and that's 3
Jaden.
cars.
That's a caution. That's a caution. That was it.
Ooh.
That was with a lap down car anyway.
Let's see if I got a piece of
Oh.
that. See if we can get another replay.
It wasn't Jaden's fault though. It was on Niall for getting wall snagged. It's fine, Niall. It wasn't your fault. It's freaking Roblox physics.
Yeah, I have a
Jaden will get his laps back.
I have a replay, so let's get to that. All right, so Niall is exiting turn number 4. He goes way wide into the wall. Wall snags right into Jaden's path. And then the 46 had nowhere to go. And that is your recent caution. Jaden says he has a clip.
Alright. In the first half, Tyler's in the lead. K's second, green flag back in the air. They all slide up.
Kays back out front. Not for long though. Here comes Tyler on the bottom.
Tyler, the clear case. Wiz gonna make his way up to third.
There goes
Hayes
the
is gonna try
85.
and go back for it. Puts Tyler into the wall.
We've not talked much about the halfway. Just 18 laps. 18 laps now left in the halfway.
Sky and Niall were getting together.
Wiz,
Ooh.
gets a bumper from
Ooh.
Tyler's. There goes Wiz. Saves it somehow.
More contact behind Niall and Freddy. So now Case has taken over the lead. This could be huge for him, for this 48 team. Maybe could retake the lead, leapfrog G-Man. As
There goes
Jaden
Jaden.
stuck on the inside.
Jaden gets out of the way. He's good.
I'm guessing in wall snag.
Ooh, Case into
Ooh.
the wall.
Case got a
Lots of
wall.
contact. Here comes
G-Man.
Guillermo.
In Wiz.
Case got the wall slowdown. That lets G-Man be in the picture. G-Man, caught up to them.
He's again. Slow down.
Here comes G-Man.
G-Man's gonna send
Ooh.
it.
And Guillermo nearly went around, and Case goes into the wall.
Fox is a player too, and so is Niall.
Yeah, if these make a mistake here. Ooh, as soon as I say
A
that,
little bit of contact.
as soon as I
Oh,
say
where's
that,
the
here
tire?
comes
There
the
they go.
81.
They slow each other out.
Oh,
There goes
two
tire and
cars.
blocks around. That's only 2 cars. No
Two
caution.
cars.
G-Man's the lead. Wiz and K's battling for second. Niall now up to 4th.
And Tyler's
Tyler,
gonna
I think.
has some issues. Is gonna go a lap down.
Yeah.
Oh, and there goes the
Crossing-
leader.
Oh, G-Man. And G-Man, it's only 2 cars. Only 2 cars.
Two cars.
Oh,
Oh,
3. Caution, caution. It was 3.
I also got a clip of that. So
One of them got it back going. One of them was in pit road.
hold on. I need. Yeah, we need to see this. The stream.
I'm also gonna look back at what happened.
Yeah, I'm gonna show the replay now. Alright, so basically, breakdown of what happened. So Guillermo drives it deep into the corner, hits a wall snag, very reminiscent of what Niall just did, to bring out the other caution before this one. The 46 and Niall just had nowhere to go, and blocks is a little bit of a piece from that, but he's still mostly fine. And it was right when Niall hit the inside wall snag that it became 3 cars and became a caution.
It was definitely just a wall clip by Guillermo. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, very reminiscent of what Niall did to bring out the caution before the one that we have right now. So have to look out for those wall snags, especially in turn number 3 and 4.
It's gonna be lap 71 or 72.
4 laps to
4 to
go.
go. In this half.
Wow.
Oh, actually, nope. Danny's not ready. Never mind. Yay!
Just 4 laps
4 to go
in
in the
half.
half. Yeah, just 4 to go in the half. It's already here.
And the top 2 in points are right behind each other. So if K's gonna win this stage, this could be huge. I mean, right now as it sits, Guillermo is only leading by 2 points. So if Case wins and Guillermo gets second, it's gonna be down to 1 point. But if Guillermo gets third and Case wins, he takes over the points lead again.
There's some third parties involved also, like Blocks, who's been having a pretty good run here at Saskatoon. And I think the last thing he needs is finishing second to a Max Payne's car in Division 5 again.
But yeah, last season I think he won in that photo finish.
No, he did not.
Oh, he did not.
Unfortunately for him.
Oh yeah, I also have a video of that on my channel. Please go watch it.
It's a very close finish.
Here's Danny's back.
Honestly, between that and Biomore Sports Park in season 1, I don't know which is closer.
Green flag back out in the air.
Ooh, here comes Guillermo.
He'll send it.
Guillermo sends it. He's gonna take the lead.
God.
They are training down the back stretch.
Man, it whiz on the inside.
Gonna be a dogfight. Here comes the 46
Oh,
of Wiz.
Jaden was not ready apparently.
3 laps
Oh.
to
He never said
go.
it. He never said NR, so no redo.
3 laps to
His
go.
car is gonna be
Skyblocks.
sitting on the track.
Jaden sitting on the track.
It's out of the way though. It's out of the way.
2 laps to
Chase dive
go.
bombs for the lead.
If Case wins, Guillermo is sitting.
Style G-Man.
Guillermo's sitting in 4th. If Case wins, this could be
White flag.
huge.
Their
White
flag's
flag.
out for the half.
Case.
Here
Oh,
comes
here comes
Niall.
Niall. Here comes Niall.
gonna
Oh,
send it.
Guillermo right behind Case.
Back. Oh,
Oh,
Danny's
Case is gonna make a run for it. That's gonna be
Oh.
crazy. At the line, Guillermo finishes ahead of Case, and that's gonna increase Guillermo's lead. Niall gets the win.
Niall gets the halfway win, as I couldn't say that because Buck again.
Yeah, Niall totally spoiled it for K's there.
Man, take picture of the halfway results.
Pretty chaotic finish.
Yeah.
Oh my. Change that.
And
What a turn of
now,
events.
yeah, and now Guillermo leads over 4 points instead of 2.
So Niall, who wasn't even that big of a factor in the first half of this race, it was mostly a dogfight between K's, Tyler, Guillermo, Blocks.
Hold on.
Just came out of nowhere and took the half.
One of you can interview Niall, by the way.
Buck, you're the one streaming this. You can interview if you want.
All right, is Niall unmuted?
Now I am.
All right, Niall, you won the first halfway after not being much of a factor in the first half. You had to battle against the Guillermo and Case, the top 2 in the points. How did you come through the field and battle in a dogfight to win this half?
Well, I took it easy the first half. You're not going to win the race on lap 1 or lap 5 or lap 10 or even lap 20. You're going to win the race when it's late. And, I wanted to get myself some halfway points to make sure I could use the wild card to make me get in the chase. So just need those points right there. Hate to steal from K's, but I mean, I have to do what I have to do, and if he sends me later, it's going to be justified. I'll give him that. So we have a fast Chaska Wigman's Pontiac here tonight, and just going to have to keep it straight and out of trouble, and we could contend for this victory. But I'm having fun in the snow, and if I win, hey, I get to say I won the snow.
Indeed, and that was Niall, your halfway winner.
Indeed is now. He's winning in the snow right now. We're under the 5-minute break. I'll be back in a sec. Give me. Hey, I don't know why Eldora is Sutherland. Whoever made that, they're frickin' idiots.
What?
What? Eldora turned into
Some-
Sutherland.
Yeah,
No, that is not
Sutherland's in the
possible.
Eldora game. No, Sutherland's in the Eldora game. I'm not joking.
But is that the other version of Sutherland?
No, they're two different tracks.
No, I know Eldora is a third track. I know that. If the other Sutherland in Eldora right now.
What I'm saying.
All right.
Saskatoon, Ohio. Ugh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and we're gonna go into intermission break. The stream.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it was probably a good time for a commercial break.
Hey,
I just noticed the Denny's billboard. Why is that a billboard?
Denny's. Hold on, I gotta see.
The Denny's billboard. No, at turn 3. You don't see it?
and I went to a different server, which is pretty cool.
Uh-oh.
Ah!
Right when we come out of intermission break, I thought we were gonna start soon.
That's okay. I shut down the separate server that I joined.
Is it Denny's or Fenty's? Never mind.
It's Fenties.
It's Fenties.
I heard Denny's.
Yeah, that's because it's Denny's, but parodied. Ugh. I could go for a Grand Slam right now.
Grand Slam the Roblox people right now.
Some
I can't get into
pancakes.
Sutherland.
Some pancakes at 8
I'll
p.m.
head over. I'll
right
head
now would
over
be
to the
great.
I'll head over to the Roblox HQ and Grand Slam. Yep, I can't rejoin. My gosh, man, can't rejoin. So whoever is
Well,
admin, shut down that server,
I have
please.
race control. Well, never mind.
I'm the one that hosts though, Max. I need to be in there.
Well, yeah. Since all of you guys are racing in Saskatchewan, it is not 10 p.m. as it is in the real time zones. It is not. It's 8 p.m.
All
I'll
right,
do this
we're
all over again because I had to leave to fix Eldora. And it wouldn't let me back in after.
Whoop-de-doo.
all right, guys. We're gonna go back in intermission break. You guys watching? So yeah, we'll be right back. All right, we're back out of intermission break. We're waiting for the drivers to line up.
The J and DNF, yes or no?
I don't think he did.
On BC.
I think maybe he said that his Roblox was freezing, and then it wasn't loading.
I'll do it, Danny. I got it. Tyler, I got it.
So maybe Jaden disconnected.
Try now, Danny. Try now. Try now, Danny. I'll line up. Jaden wasn't last anyway. I'll line up his car for him. By the way, if we're still in intermission, I'd like to acknowledge the fact that I should have won the D2 Montreal race, not Jaden. Sure, multiple others can agree.
I can agree on that, and I didn't even show up.
You got saved by not showing up, to be fair.
Yeah, I was on a family trip.
No, Blocks, you're not Canadian. I should have won. You don't have to if you don't want to. Just don't jump the starts.
I mean, you could say it's already a remarkable season for Jaden. He's already got a D5 and a D2 win, even though his D2 win was really undeserved.
Hey, we could preach about that for however long we want.
Yeah, because that
Because at the end of the day, it really was undeserved.
that was not not a fair victory.
I should have won. I should have won, man.
Not a
I was gonna get
fair.
to Jaden, but no, I messed up the S's.
Not a fair victory.
Indeed.
Oh, Jaden's not even in BC. Alright, you know what? Jaden comes back, I'll let him rejoin, but we're just gonna go without him. He's not even in BC, so why should I even waste time?
But I mean, at least you can say it's not really been that bad of a season for Jaden
Hey,
standards.
I was also fixing Eldora for the people that wanted to practice Eldora, so don't blame me for not noticing. Hey. Niles in the lead. Start of the second half. Here we go. Green flag.
We're green
Back to the
flag.
gas we go at the CINAR Snow Classic.
Niall gets turned. He gets screwed over on that start.
Niall already goes around.
Niall almost spun into the death wall there.
Ooh, that could have been
Not
bad.
too many people have hit that death wall tonight. Ooh, Wiz
Nobody, I
and
think.
G-Man, they have contact.
Actually,
No, someone hit it. I can't remember who.
G-Man backed into the death wall like before we restarted the server.
Speaking of Jaden, he immediately parked it.
That's because he's not in the server. So Ronky parked his car.
Yeah.
And
Wiz trying to catch up to G-Man here. Wiz has had a good car tonight, but so has G-Man.
battle for third. Here comes Skyblacks to make the crossover on the 48. Desperately wants that lead. Wants to be ahead of Guillermo right now.
Fox has damage, and I think that's the first visible damage we've seen all night.
Indeed, ton of damage actually.
G-Man ends the wall. Wiz still there. Skyblock's running in third back there, trying to hold off Danny, Kays, and Niall.
Also, Guillermo is gonna have 2-lapped cars on his site as Freddy goes around.
Blue flag,
Oh.
blue flag, blue flag, blue flag. Blocks is actually good, so Blocks can go for a little bit longer.
Case is gonna muscle his way around Sky and Andy, but Sky's gonna take back the position. Maybe they make contact.
Ooh.
I'm gonna see an onboard of Case. Oh, he gets stored into the outside wall. We're battling real hard. Here comes Danny into third. We've not talked.
Niall.
We've not talked much
And there goes
about.
Sky.
We've not talked much about Danny this race. He's sitting third.
Niall has been a thorn in Kays' side all night. That's the second incident where Niall sent it into the 48 and got him involved in a different accident.
Actually,
now underneath Danny.
even though Niall sent it there, I'm pretty sure he's trying to like
Ooh,
let off on the starts and then gain it back as the race progresses.
And
I was
Niall
gonna
texts
let
and drives, and that slows him
Danny
down
walk
on the
by.
corners.
So
Well, he got into
maybe
Danny. He wanted to show some mercy there. Ooh,
Maybe-
he bounces
Oh,
off
and
the wall, gets
Niall.
in the case.
watch
That
out.
time Niall bounced off the wall.
Yeah, maybe watch out for Niall at the end of this race as Freddy slows down in front of Guillermo. He does not make any contact.
Blue flag, Freddy.
He's fine. He's
Oh, and
fine.
Kays retaliates. And there he
Oh
goes.
man, and Kays wrecks himself in the process. That's 2 cars.
Two
Rule number
cars.
1 of stock car racing: to never wreck anyone without wrecking yourself, and that's what Kays did not do right there.
Actually, I'm not sure if Case was retaliating or if he was just doing his usual way of running the corners, but it definitely looked like some retaliation.
Meanwhile, here
or,
comes
revenge to
Wiz.
me.
Here comes Wiz for the lead on G-Man.
The crossover. He gets it.
Wiz is gonna take it.
D1
G-Man
drivers.
trying to get back underneath him. That doesn't work.
D1 drivers 1 and 2 right now. From different manufacturers.
Danny in third.
Yeah, Case went a lap down from that whole ordeal, which will be no help for him because Guillermo is currently running second.
Yeah, that's not gonna help his
Tyler.
points.
Tyler trying to get by Danny. Wasn't able to do it. Danny's wall riding. That slows him down though. It's not fast around here at Sutherland. Snow or pavements.
Getting
Third and
it.
fourth place cars of Tyler and Andy are battling it out.
I'm watching Blox's onboard camera.
Miles close back in.
You can see a really great shot of the 2 leaders. Ooh, Guillermo goes into the apron, shoots back up into the
Ooh,
outside
Danny
wall.
sends it into Tyler. Can Danny save it? No,
Oh.
he cannot. He collects Nile. They both save it somehow off the wall. Gonna
I have
cost
no clue
Nile
how
and
they
Danny
saved
both
it.
some time. Yeah, I don't know how, but it's gonna cost them both some time.
I've noticed that a ton of drivers struggling with grip slide up the track and then go into one of those wall snags, which has been the cause for 2 cautions so far.
Guillermo's trying really hard to take the lead from Wiz. He's right there on the bumper. He's making contact.
And Freddie, I don't know
And-
why Freddie's racing the lead lap cars. Same with Case. They shouldn't be doing so. They're a lap down.
We're about to reach 50 laps to go in the race. 50 laps to go.
And Kays and Freddy, they're both
Whiz
lap
into the
cars.
wall.
And they're just
Whiz
watching
into
all
the
this
wall.
happen.
Here comes Guillermo.
G-Man doesn't make it work.
Case is right there
Very
with them.
awesome onboard from the 48. Ooh, near contact.
Yeah, Case has to be careful. He's a lap down car. Just don't make any contact. Here comes Freddy. Freddy's also a lap down car, so that's technically for position. Oh, never mind. Freddy's 2 laps down.
Tyler's hit the gap down to 3.8 seconds. Watch out for Tyler if that continues.
And watch out for
It's the
Niall,
most
because
spread out the field has been all race. And here comes Kays on the bottom of Guillermo.
don't count Niall out,
I
because
don't know. I even said I don't know why. Open Case hits one of the tires. Does he age? No.
Case goes
Is
into
he
the...
blowing?
No. He's trying to go back into the track using the pit road.
He's gonna re-enter. Does he lose a spot to Freddy, or did the... I don't
He-
think the sectors are stretched out.
Yeah, he lost a spot to
Yeah, Kays
Freddy.
is- Oh, and there
Oh,
goes
and
the leader.
G-Man went around. That
Oh,
was second place, actually.
and he almost made contact with the
Second place,
inside
G-Man.
tires.
G-Man
Kays
now
makes
falls back
contact
to
with
4th.
Niall.
And
This has got to be the longest run we've had so far in this race. There's no way.
but a caution could come out, and if it does, don't count Niall out because he just won on a restart.
Oh, Kays is
Jeez,
not
what is
being very
Case
merciful for
doing?
Niall right now.
Watch out for the wall
He's gotta
snacks.
be, though. He's lap car, Nile is not, so...
Beware that we could get one of those wall snack cautions again in turn number 3 and 4. That's happened twice.
Tyler's gaining on Wiz, by the way. He's got it down to 2.5.
Ooh, Danny goes
Oh, and there goes
around.
85.
2.4.
Danny hits the inside
goes
tire.
Danny.
Almost goes into the death wall.
What is he doing? What is he doing? Almost causes an LCI. That probably did slow up Wiz a little bit. Yeah, 1.8 is the gap now between Wiz and Tyler.
And if we stay
Now, there's not
green,
really much Case can do in this situation. He's trying to take the points lead, but right now he is in dead last, and he can't cause an LCI himself because he won't get his laps back. So someone else is just gonna have to mess up for Case to even have a chance at fighting with Guillermo.
also if we stay green, this is gonna be Tyler's race to lose, which is actually very unlikely. So we're gonna see what happens.
Yeah, 1.5. Let's do the interval this time. 1.3.
It's closing 2/10 every
Tyler.
lap.
Oh, and there goes blocks. Oh, contact. Like this guy. And collects
Ooh.
Andy.
Oh, he surprised Danny.
They're good. Ooh, Danny collects Nile.
They were both on the same lap technically, so it doesn't count as a caution. And what happened to Nile?
He's still
He got
there.
an LCI. He got LCI'd apparently.
Oh.
I'll have to review that.
Yeah, at the time that Black's wrecked, he wasn't a lap down. Oh no!
Yep,
Oh,
caution.
Skyblocks into the death wall.
Nile did get into Danny apparently, so yep, that is a rightful caution.
And Skyblocks almost DNF'd. Got some
And
damage.
Tyler was just about to catch up to Wiz for the lead too. That sucks.
Yeah,
No.
that's about to close the gap, but lucky break for Case, though. He'll be able to get his laps back.
And also,
Cause of a yellow.
also watch out for Nile here. He could maybe try to get the lead back on the restart. The top 3 look real interesting right now.
Oh yeah, we haven't checked fastest laps. Case currently has the fastest lap with a 12.1 second lap.
And Tyler just close to that. Not quite. I'd say that Case is pretty fast. He's just struggling, making a ton of mistakes. And as they say, caution's breed caution, so we could have this could turn into an overtime possibly.
$25 laps to go left here in the CINAR Snow Classic. We'll see. What's gonna happen here? Green flag.
Ooh, Freddy gets a bad jump off the line.
Ooh, man. Keep sending it on these restarts.
4 wide almost.
Take a look at Nile here, looking for the lead.
Nile's gonna send it, try and take the lead away from Wiz.
He did not.
And here comes Case.
Oh, Wiz.
He did not lead that lap
Case up the
though.
third. Oh, but he hooks.
Tyler's gonna get the
Tyler
Case.
hooks Case. Oh.
And look
Here
what.
comes Wiz on the inside, trying to take the lead back.
Yeah, look what I told you. Just wait for a caution, and then Nile gets.
Oh, there goes Wiz into the
Oh.
into the death wall. Doesn't DNF. Not enough cars
Ooh.
for
Three
caution
cars
for
too,
the
and
two.
Was a really hard wreck.
Not enough.
Holy.
oh my god.
No, that was only 2 cars, Case. That was only you and Wiz.
Was a really hard crash for the 46 here. And look what I
Yep.
told you. Niall, if we get another restart, was gonna take the lead. Look what happened. Looking from Black's
You got
on board.
It was only 2 cars though. It was only Wiz and Case that wrecked.
you can't help but feel bad for Case now because
Yeah.
he had a very good shot at running up in a high spot, and there goes Skyblocks, and I think he's out.
Oh.
No, he's not. Oh.
No, he's not. He's not. He's good.
Second time,
Wow.
Trying to take the lead away from Niall.
second time he went into the death wall.
That 22 machine is held together by sticks and stones at this point. And Wiz also has severe damage.
Out for the lead.
Battle for the lead. Niall maintains
Niall
the lead.
versus Blocks.
I think Niall is
Tyler and
trying.
Danny in the mix.
Yeah, Niall is trying to hold that inside because if you hold that inside, and there's really no way they can pass you.
Stuck on the outside. 3 and 4. Danny's gonna try and get third from Tyler. Does not work.
This is the David versus Goliath of D5, the champion versus the contender who's trying to get his first win.
Ooh, they
I don't
both go
believe
into the
Blocks has a
wall.
D5 win this season. He might have one. Period.
We look at Danny, Tyler going to look for third, maybe. And G-Man into the picture. Oh! Danny got set into the outside wall.
Niall with the clear. He's gonna clear over Blocks. Can he get the exit? Yes. Can Blocks fight back though?
And what's surprising
Easy to lose
about
ground on this track.
Yeah, what's surprising about this is that Niall did not get much practice. But look at this. It's putting up a really
Blocks is gonna
consistent
send
battle.
it. Blocks had it at the line that time.
Blocks and Niall are throwing those cars at each other like they're snowballs.
Ooh, they're both into the wall. That's dangerous territory. Niall's gonna try.
Oh, and
set-
Niall.
Oh,
Oh.
makes contact with
Side
the
turn Blocks there.
left
Niall's playing
rear
dirty tonight.
and back
Let's
in the
go.
pack. They keep battling side by side. That's what's holding up these guys. But maybe Guillermo could catch up.
Yeah, it's between these two if we don't get another caution, I believe.
It's possible for a caution to come out, and I'm sure Kays very much wants one.
But yeah, Niall's gotta stop sending these corners if he wants any chance.
Yeah. Niall said in his
7 to
interview that
go.
he's not going to play nice, and that the last lap is the most important lap.
If he's close enough, you can bet he's gonna send it for the win.
And Niall only has one victory here.
Go.
Only one victory in this season. At the first race in Las Vegas.
6 to go.
Guillermo and Tyler are fighting
5
for
to
that
go
podium
now.
spot.
Ooh, Niall's so close. He's flirting with disaster with those white tires.
And Guillermo has a bunch of time. Here
Oh,
comes
yeah.
Tyler to take over third.
He's just
Danny.
He's just giving up time by doing all that, though.
Ooh, Danny almost went sideways. 3 to
3
go.
laps.
Focus on this battle here. Niall keeps over cooking the corners.
Niall's gotta stop if he wants any chance.
Ooh, he's gonna be really careful because
That's what's giving him
Tyler.
if Niall hits a wall
Go.
snag, it's over.
Guillermo. Tyler and Guillermo are fighting hard for that spot, but it's not going to matter now as they come to the white flag.
The white flag is out, sponsored by ERS. Can Niall do it? Oh, he's there. Is he gonna make the send here? Here he comes.
Here
Here he
comes
comes. Here he comes.
Oh!
He got it. He got it.
Niall
Wow.
gets it in a photo
Wow.
finish. Photo finish.
What a finish.
Incredible.
I got that.
What a move.
Yeah,
by
I got that
Niall.
clip. I got the clip. I told you if we could get another caution. I told you if we could get
Yeah,
just
Niall
another
is screaming
caution.
on the radio.
You could get just another
What a
caution.
finish.
Wow. Basically, one caution turned this race over.
Wow.
You can't
Have
help
you
but
ever?
feel bad for Blocks, though, because this is the second time where he's been in a drag race to the line and lost.
Have you ever?
Well, a couple of times.
Have you?
I don't think I've seen a photo finish that aggressive. Honestly, like most photo finishes just come from both guys being side by side the last corner, but that, oh man.
You know, the first time that Blocks was in a photo finish in D5, he was on the offensive end trying to pass the leader for the win, but now he's on the receiving end. And both times it has been a loss for that 23 car. That really sucks.
Niall's gonna burn it all down.
And before we're over, we're gonna look back at that race winning move.
Niall becomes the first ever ERS driver to win a snow race.
Indeed.
Incredible.
Quite the interesting race too, because
That's his first points win in a while too. Don't forget.
first points win in like 11 races. Last win is in Las Vegas. At least he can say he won his snow race.
All right. Well, Niall parking in victory lane. Already doing so. Hop out that thing.
All right.
I get the finishing results in the fastest lap before we go to post-race coverage.
Oh, Niall stole the fastest lap too, which K's had before. This was a really
Wow.
unfortunate race for that 48 car.
How much do you want to bet? How much do you want to bet, Max? So that came because of the last lap.
Most likely.
Oh,
Honestly.
absolutely. That came on the last lap.
It was that caution that turned the race. But basically turned the race like upside down. Everything changed after that caution.
Good win for Niall there. He had a fast car most of the day. Now we're going to hear from him. We'll interview him now. Buck, you can take it away.
All right, Niall.
I was gonna ask
So,
for the interview, but
what?
Wait, Max, do you want if you can do it, if you want to do it, Max, you can do it.
Yeah, you
I
can
don't
do it.
care.
all right.
You can do it,
yeah,
Max.
sure. I'll do it. All right. Okay, Niall, you got me, buddy?
Yes, I do.
All right, well, congratulations on winning the first ever snow race here at Sutherland Automotive Speedway in Saskatoon. It seems that your strategy of making the dairy moves on the important laps worked out well for you. Can you take us through those closing laps?
Well, I mean, I honestly should have known I wasn't gonna win sending it, but I mean that's how I won basically. I'll admit, but yeah, I mean, I was starting to lose hope at like 3 or 5 to go, and like tonight's not my night. And then I got close to the blocks by trying to nail my line, and I saw a line open, and I just had to go for it. I mean, I didn't want to wreck him. I almost did at one point, and I tried to lay off not wrecking him. But there, I just tried to make it stick. Like I said, I don't want to win wrecking people, but I just tried to Daniel Hemrick him, if you know what I mean, from 2021 Phoenix Xfinity. And want to thank Chaska and Wegmans for this fact. Car. I'll admit we weren't the fastest tonight. That was either G-Man or Wiz, or heck, even Tyler. Even Blocks was faster than me. But other than that, honestly, it's a fun win. First ERS winner in the snow, and honestly, it's the ones you're not supposed to win that are the most fun to win, in my opinion.
All right. Well, congratulations on winning here in a pretty kind of wacky race. We'll see you next time on the track, Niall.
All right, thank you.
Gonna see
That's
if
Niall who gets the win tonight. Next up, can't get blocks, but we can
runner-up.
get G-Man. No,
Oh,
blocks
he
not
left.
here anymore. Yeah, he's mad, but G-Man's up next in third. Buck, you can interview G-Man.
all right, do you want a Spanish or I think yeah, let's just do English. Why not? You guys can understand. All right, G-Man.
Go ahead. It's unmuted.
Yeah, all right, G-Man. So you ran pretty decently today. You weren't the fastest always, but you were up in the fight for the lead, like the entire race basically. Ran top 5 almost all race, and I don't know, talk through the experience here racing in the snow and the battles, and yeah, just talk us through your experience here.
Well, I had more fun racing in the past, but I mean, the snow for the first time was pretty good. Um, I mean, I really like it. I just got unlucky sometimes because I had a massive lag spike, and that is why I lost the lead. Well, so yeah, but I mean, P3 we had an intense fight for third place with Tyler. But I needed that third place more than him because we are in a battle for the regular season championship with K, so we needed to gain all the points that we could, and the job is not done yet. We still have 2 more races, but I mean, we have a pretty good gap. We have a pretty good gap in points coming to the Glen.
All right, that was Guillermo, your third place finisher tonight.
All right. Well, the next one up. Let me see. It's Tyler finishing fourth. I'll take Tyler since I haven't done an interview yet. Tyler, another D5 race where get a fast car that gets screwed. I'll wait for him to unmute. Wait for Tyler to unmute.
I'm here.
All right, Tyler. So P4 tonight after the win last week at Charlotte. You had a fast car again tonight. Just the cautions didn't fall your way, and the restarts didn't fall your way. They were able to fall your way. You think you should have won that race?
I probably should have won it. Yeah, we were pretty fast in that second half. That's just unfortunately not the race for us. Definitely think we could have won. We definitely could have at least battled Nile and Blocks for the win, but I kept getting stuck behind a bunch of other people in that big battle for third or whatever. So we'll see what we can try next week. I'm not really sure what track is next week, but I'll be there and see if we can compete for the win again.
Oh yeah,
All right, well that's Tyler. That's Tyler getting P4 here tonight.
Yeah, speaking of the next track.
Last week at Charlotte.
Speaking of the next track, that's gonna be Watkins Glen, the road course.
Yep. Moving on though, Wiz finished fifth. Max, you can interview him when Wiz unmutes. Which he's unmuted now, so Max, go ahead for fifth place finisher Wiz here.
Well, Wiz, you had a fast car and you capped it off with a top 5 finish. How do you feel?
I feel like there was a little more in the tank than what we got on track. I mean, led a good portion of it, led close to a third of the race in the last portion, just gapped G-Man because he had the lag spike, and then lap cars just kept trying to throw themselves in my way and almost got LCI'd a couple times. But I mean, it's D5. What do we expect? But I don't know. I really wish it would have went green because I feel like we would have been able to hold off Tyler because we had such a good gap. But It is what it is. And then got bulldozed by Niall on the restart. So we're not surprised there. And then got murdered slightly by him, partially me, but a little bit of help from Niall. And that's why I got all the damage. And then went from last to almost third. So, I mean, if that doesn't say anything about how good we were, I don't know what does, but got fifth. So it is what it is. I know there's people racing for a championship. I'm just kind of existing. So, you know, it is what it is, but, you know, almost had it there.
Well, probably not the finish you wanted, but still ended up getting a nice 5th place finish to round it out. We'll see you next race, whenever that is, and we'll go to 6th place. Runky?
Yep, 6th place, 1 second. Anyway, Danny's not here, so Freddy would be next. Buck, you can take this one.
Alright. Freddy, you got a copy?
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, Danny. No, never mind. Danny's here. Oh my gosh, take Danny.
Alright, Danny, so after running top 5 and I guess towards the back of the field, you weren't really there battling for the lead, but you had a couple of good runs from time to time. You had some incidents with spinning out like in front of the leaders and stuff like that. So just talk us through your race here and how can you try to improve your racing product and in the future.
Yeah, not our best race. I do feel like this track is like a little more difficult, especially with trying not to send people as much on the restart. Sending people is basically like a given since the corner's right there and the cars aren't the best. I feel like we had a pretty good race. I'm glad I didn't DNF or anything like that. Of course, Blocks had that win. I do respect Niall, that was a driver. He did spare me a few times and wasn't racing me too harshly, so I do respect him for that. Of course, Blocks has been very unlucky recently. Can't say much about how I really raced this. Kind of just like a mid-race. Got in the back a lot. Got lopped down a lot from wrecking myself, but we'll come back next week at what's probably going to be the worst race of the season. If people can't drive at a short track like this, I don't even want to think about what's going to happen to Watkins Glen.
Well, that was Danny, your 6th place finisher. Let's hope Danny can rebound at a track like Texas. He's got a 2nd place finish at a 1.5 miler earlier in the season. Hopefully he can rebound.
Alright, well now we can get Freddy. I'll do Freddy. Freddy, 7th tonight, Freddy. You weren't really a factor for the win all night. Just tell me about your nights.
I want to thank Niall for saving my playoff, first of all. And then, well, as for my race, I had the pace. I just could never get any luck on the freaking restarts. I was just stuck getting wrecked all over the place back there. If I was up there like I was when I got 2 laps down that one time, and I had the pace to run with Riss and them, but like, yeah, I have to hold on with a 3-point lead over Blocks for 2 races, and one of them's a road course, so yeah, good luck with that. My playoffs are just doomed, but yeah.
Right, Freddy. Well, that's him finishing 7th, and we got, I believe we got 2 more left. Skyblocks and K's. Max can interview Skyblocks.
Oh, I was gonna interview K's. But, oh well, if you want me to. Sky, you can unmute.
I'm here.
Okay, well, Sky, you, didn't get the finish you wanted, and, wasn't exactly your best race in Division 5. Can you take us through those last few laps?
Not much I could change on the car. Tried gaining, but just couldn't work out. It is what it is. That's why I don't really race D5 as much, because it's not that fun. But I mean, hopefully I can do better next week if I even come. But see what I can do. Finish what we're hoping for.
There's Skyblocks with unfortunate 8th place finish. We'll go over to the last place car of K's.
Yep, well, K's will probably take a chat interview, though. Fuck. Well, you can. You know what? It won't even show up on this stream because he doesn't talk. But so that will be it for the night. Final thoughts. The CINAR Snow Classic. You can interview K's after, since he'll do a chat interview.
Final thoughts. Well, pretty new type of racing surface, honestly, for ERS. It provided real good racing, like, you know, it wasn't like very grippy, so it made for a ton of lead changes and a ton of mid-pack racing. So honestly, I'd say this was a win for Sutherland Speedway in Saskatoon, Canada. Honestly, I'd like to maybe see more snow races in the future, but only maybe keep them to like D5, because we don't actually know how it would fare out against like the national divisions. It's always a good product though.
No,
Yeah.
hell no, hell no.
My mic not work. Okay, there we go. I thought my mic wasn't working. Yeah, I have about the same thoughts as Buck. This was a solid race. Bunch of lead changes, but not too out of control, I'd say. Just a nice first race to have in the winter.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Well, next week, D5 goes to Watkins Glen, but until then, you guys can go to General.
Alright, so before we go, we're gonna go and look at the replay. This was a replay of the final move that gave Niall the victory. He gets into the wall snag a little bit. He blocks go, enters a little bit low, sends him high in the middle of the corner. He gets into the left quarter panel, left rear tire of blocks. He pushes blocks into the wall and wins in a photo finish. So yeah, that's gonna be it for the stream, guys. See you guys next week. Most likely Thursday for D5 race at Watkins Glen. Thank you everybody for showing up and watching this. I'm so happy that it turned out all right. We'll see you guys in the next stream. Peace.